Hello guys and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be using the ICR and seeing like how good it is again, because they actually reduced the recoil on it for some reason. I don't know why, because the thing didn't move anyway, but I haven't really touched the game or this gun at all recently, like hardly at all, but that's not going to be the focus of this video. The focus of this video is actually like under 18 leagues basically, or just leagues online in general, because obviously with like events being 18 plus, 16 plus, whatever, mainly 18 plus, there's not really, much for the younger people to play the scene. I mean, I guess that's kind of why I quit, because there's nothing to play for, and there's no point playing just to play. Like, I don't know, an online COD it's online COD and it'll always be online COD. It's just going to get annoying eventually, and I don't know, it can be stressful for some people, so I can understand why a lot of people quit. I just quit because, there's no point me, like, playing for another, like, 5 years until, like, 4 years until I can play. Like, there's just, might as well do something else instead of that. So, that's what I'm doing. I'm quitting, but I mean, for these leagues, like, I'm going to go over, like, a few good or bad points that I thought in my head good. Some of the good things is, for, like, obviously the younger people, it's actually something to play for and something to keep playing for, because, I mean, obviously, like, I quit because there was nothing to play for, but if you have, like, an under 18 league, then, maybe there is something to play for, and if I was, like, playing when the leagues first got introduced, and I got in, then I'd probably still be playing COD right now as well, to be fair. It's also an opportunity to be like a youth team under a decent org and to get noticed, like, in general, because obviously, if it's like the younger players, then, maybe some of the older players are going to be watching. You're going to get noticed if you play, like, particularly well, so it's a pretty good opportunity. And obviously, it's an opportunity to like, win money, to win prizes, things like that. Like, they may not be, like, the best prizes, but they're still, it's a prize, and it's something to play for, and most people probably find leagues, quite fun. Now, those are just a few of the good points that I thought off the top of my head when I, just randomly came up with this video idea, and I kind of liked the video idea, so I thought I'd make it for the Enraged channel. Was thinking about making it for my personal, but I thought, it's probably, aimed at, like an organization point, like, it'd actually be a pretty good video to make. However, there are kind of some bad things to this under 18 league, because obviously, there's one of the things is that teams fold. Like, I noticed with the Hostile League that a lot of teams have been, like, dropping players and completely leaving and things like that. And obviously, you don't want to be, like, running a league where there's only, like, 5 teams in and a new team leaves every week. Like, you don't want that. Another bad thing is literally every organization going has one. Like, any org that's, like, strictly COD is running a COD league at this point. I swear. Like, everybody has one. And if everybody has one, then, like, what's the point? I mean, there's nothing to play for if you can just get into a league by randomly playing a lesser known base. You could just go play with some org that, like, created themselves last Wednesday or something, and then they just decided that they're going to host a league, and there's a £50 like cash out, and you're just like, oh yeah, I'm going to go and play for them. Nobody knows about them yet. As soon as the league comes out, everybody knows about them. You just basically got a free league spot. Obviously, some of them are actually, like, going to be quite small prizes, and there's not really, too much you can do. Like, obviously, if you, like, had to pay to enter, which is, I guess, another bad thing, is you have to pay to enter in some of them. If you pay to enter, then the prize pool is, like, sort of contributed, well, it is contributed by the majority of the players, which I guess isn't a bad thing, but it means that if there aren't too many teams in it, or that too many teams don't enter, then, you're going to have, like, a pretty low prize, like, a low prize pool, pretty much. As I said, guys, I've quit, like, competitive COD pretty much completely for now. I may go back to it when I'm a little bit older if I'm still interested in it, but to be honest with you, I doubt I will. I'm just going to, play video games for complete fun again, and, like, as I said, I've hardly even been playing that much recently, but, it's still good fun, but I don't think I could play competitively online constantly. Like, I just don't think I could do that. It would just drive me insane. That's all I really had to say for this video, guys, so if you did enjoy it, drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel, go check out my channel, all of that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.